EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium
in
Foxborough, Mass. Today, it's the opener of the 2023
Good
NFL
restart.
season, as it'll be
Sim
the
Gate.
Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New England Patriots. A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. A 1,000-yard rusher a year ago. Here's Ramon Stevenson. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 2nd and 6. Again, it's Stevenson. Fighting through it, he's got space. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Well, this is really an interesting matchup here in Week 1. Of course, you got the Super Bowl 52 rematch to talk about. No Nick Foles or Tom Brady on the field today, but for the Eagles, it's been a long wait to get back at it again since the loss to the Chiefs back in February.
Yeah, no Zach Ertz. Was it a touchdown? Was it not a touchdown? In New England, they're still upset over that call, but hey, this game is going to be a blast because the Eagles, they didn't feel like they put enough pressure on the quarterback in the Super Bowl. They want to really get after it in this one.
That one good for 24 yards. Now Jones. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's back-to-back plays over 20 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson.
Oh, come on, bro.
Pickup of 8 leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you could have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
On the handoff, Stevenson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Here comes the 7th play in this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 16. The 3rd down conversion successful. A gain of 11. The first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. It's caught, Lockett. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion.
Oh, yeah, that was a good game.
So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
They played a hell of a game 2nd half.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. back to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyler Lockett from 13 yards out. And the Patriots are on the board here first in the season.
Got him.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Yeah, without Kelsey, it changed. That changed a lot.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They go with a former Lion. It's DeAndre Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
We're not doing that today.
Backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. Nicole Hardman, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Yep.
And it's intercepted. Picked by
We ain't doing that today.
And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Here's Jones, throwing to start the drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
2nd and 10. Running left is Stevenson. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Jones looking to change the play. On 3rd down, here's Stevenson.
Bro, another
I
hole.
don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Bro,
The
another
offense
hole,
knew it. They
man.
were already
Come
starting to
on.
walk back as that one is accepted.
Shitty, bro.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Looking to throw. Jones. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Ashton Davis. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
He sent that boy Hardman
to 39 now. They'll come up on a 1st and 10.
He said the dollar on the fades, man. So true.
From the gun, it's Stevenson. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down. And not much running room. Down to the 32. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Jones checking this down to Stevenson. And he will have a Patriots 1st down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows 1st down.
And that one was a lot
Bro,
of
you know that man fell asleep after that game, man.
3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion.
Hit the
Got
town,
job
bro.
done for a 1st down.
Now Jones throwing on 1st down. Open receiver here, complete. It's Parker. Touchdown. Devontae Parker, 29 yards. And the Patriots lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
All right, man. So look, I'm gonna just say I got blessed. I got blessed with the fact that we had to start over. Hey, hey, nah, bro, nah. Hey.
Riley now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away.
Nah.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16.
Hey, bro. At the same time, I'm so mad, bro. That's so much time. That's so much time that was taken away. But hey, I get it.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time.
Yeah, now it kind of was the best, bro. It kind of was the best thing that could have happened to the league. We swapped. Everybody got good teams, you know. They got who they want. Hey. Yeah, but yeah, and that's why I say I get it. I get it. Damn, bro, you could have at least just like changed the names or something, man. Like some shit we could have fixed. Nah, bullshit,
now it's 2nd and 10.
All right, bro, you didn't want to take that L to the Commanders, bro. Come on, man.
Now a give right side Swift. A solid stiff arm. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 17 yards and a 1st down for Philly.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, but listen, all I'm going to say is I got my quarterback back. Can't even complain.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing is Hurts. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line. A nightmare of a first half.
Yeah, then my entire division changed, man.
But Charles, with his
Well,
talent,
except for
if anyone can
Toombs.
shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime,
The
hit
three-man
reset
league.
button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Now a play fake here on first down. He hits his target, Lockett. He's out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves a change.
Hey, and plus I can get this get back too, bro. This feels good. Like, it really feels good to get this get back. So I can't even complain. Last time we played, bro, he caught me at a bad time. He caught me on a real bad night.
And the Patriots are looking good here in the season openers.
But hey, we blessed now, so we ain't tripping.
Ryland on for the extra point.
I had to get this one back.
And it is now 21-0.
I had to get this one back.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but
I'm running that for you.
And his pass is intercepted.
I got you.
4th time today. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Patriots will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half.
Yeah, nah, Madden can be stressful, man, but
yeah, instead of analyzing what's going
I have
on
fun.
with him,
I can't complain.
While we look at the defense, they came in prepared, had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away.
I try to have fun every time I pick up the sticks, man.
Ball
Sort of
spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Jones. And that's complete downfield to Parker. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Give him 32 on the play.
Defensive talk 101. Don't let the quarterback out of the pocket, because when that happens, yeah, you may shrink the field with your defense.
We're here to talk about the Cowboys. We're here to talk about them pass, baby.
Someone on the backside, and he finds it and
You know
picks
what
up a
it
big
is.
game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
I should be asleep.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now a handoff, Stevenson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Here's Stevenson. And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
On 2nd and goal, Jones to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Let's have some fun.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Jones will try and run with it.
He couldn't even put the ball in his right hand.
So a decision to make there. They
Come on,
declined the
bro.
penalty as they'd rather force the 4th down.
Oh, fuck no. I'm going for it.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They go play action with Hurts. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Hurts.
Oh, good catch.
His man complete.
Finally.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards. From the gun, here's Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Yeah.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked by Jeff Okuda. And the Pats are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
I'm kind of glad I stayed up now.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Like this.
And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod in the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time, but you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down in position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Nolan Smith, that is one that he will remember. His first career sack in his first career game in the National Football League. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Off play action. Jones. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Jones. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Jones on 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. They'll look to throw again. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones, throw outside, complete. That's Stevenson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And they'll run the toss here with Stevenson. Shoves him aside. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 50 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. 2nd down and 3. Ball on the 7. Back to throw. Jones.
And
that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Jones. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Back to throw. Jones eluding the pressure right. And they hit him as he throws as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete.
I should have threw that
Patriots come
sooner.
up empty on 4th down.
I'm fucking up when I get
And
that
this long
close.
drive is going to wind up yielding
Let's
nothing.
get it back.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
I'm running that for you too, bro.
Well, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Y'all gonna run it?
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
The bro faded. Told you about to smoke on this Eagles pack tonight. Yep. Simple as it.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And able to get this out to the 25.
Shit, Wildcat 2024. Here we go, baby.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Here's Hurts to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Chris Watkins, 63 yards. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Baby.
Elliott good on the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drives. There he goes, left side. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
And they run with Stevenson. And they'll bring it down at the 27-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Stevenson gets it again on second down. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake. Jones going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10. To the right side, this is Stevenson. And he'll get this up to about the 40. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 41. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. The strong running. Past the 20. 40 yards rushing for him now. His first 2 carries in the ballgame.
They'll be giving enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
I was playing so well on that drive. The fuck up.
Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They coming off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stevenson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Looking to throw again on second down. Jones throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Looking to throw. Jones. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Mike Gesicki, 42 yards. And the Patriots take a 3-touchdown lead.
Ooh, that was close.
Extra point by Ryland up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Going deep here for Watkins. And now here's another interception. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Off play action. Jones. He'll get this to Elliott. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Get off.
This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Nolan Smith showing some burst there to catch him behind the line.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stump that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now Jones. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing Jones. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Back to throw. Jones. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Elliott. is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jones.
Woo!
And that were not to be. It's
Early.
incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play.
That was an early hit, man.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Stevenson is into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
It's more like it.
Now Ryland for the PAT.
That shit was a fluke first time, man.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
I gotta go to sleep.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And my goodness, another interception. Marcus Jones picks it, and he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line.
That's exactly what I needed.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now Elliott. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Pats are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Yeah, last franchise was a bad start, man. That was a bad start.
A while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
That shit just had bad juju all in the whole year. Good start right now, good start.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you, it was a bad start.
And now
it's more like it.
Changes hands. They're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
What time y'all playing, Chops?
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think
that boy got a speed. Hey, he got a speed bump, bro. Hey, chill out. Boy got 89 speed now. Well, nobody want him. We're going to go ahead and get him to a superstar. Nobody want him. Let's go.
New England on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now, fourth quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw again.
Ooh.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
They have to lay me
and taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And now here is another interception. Picked by Jeff Okudah. Down the sideline he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Now it says 9.
On for the extra point.
For sure says 9 now.
A while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
You know what? I'm glad I stayed awake.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Eagles.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for
damn, bro, my bad.
on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Damn, bro, I told you back. Aw, man. I hate that.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Damn, bro.
Hurts.
4 weeks.
And that falls to the ground incomplete. A nice job of
likes to target its backs through the air and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Selling lemons out here, man.
Up to throw it. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
You're everywhere out here, man. Let's go.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. This short throw caught by Gallagher.
Look at that.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line ready to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Damn, 100 for the season, bro. If that happens,
43
that's
on
tough.
2nd and 4.
That's tough.
Off the play fake. Jones.
Oh,
It's incomplete.
how?
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
How did we miss that throw? How?
Calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
But I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little top pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Good catch.
And
Wow.
another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Now Ryland for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Patriots 56, Eagles 7.
Give me another pick.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away.
Pick.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable when their opponent was playing.
Non-completions, non-interceptions.
This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Second down, here's Hurts.
Good pass.
This one complete to Nicole Hardman. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
If only linebackers could jump.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Yeah, man. Thank y'all for hanging out with us here.
Out of the gun, they'll look.
Because I sure didn't want to be here right now,
He's
bruh.
gonna let it fly. It's going to be knocked away and in.
I need it. I need all the trade games. I would definitely take this. This is the way it should have been at first, though, man. This is the way it should have been.
But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. I actually have heard of a coach in the past who took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially buried the game films from the prior game when they got clobbered. That was his way of putting it behind them.
Here's Hurts to throw. And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's fourth down.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Yep.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the fourth.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
Got Stevenson again, back-to-back plays. And they're going to speed things up here. That one looks like he'll throw here. Going up top. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, I think it's pretty evident that any blowout isn't going to be big enough for them. They're already up 7 full touchdowns, and it's still not stopping them
Fuck
from
no, you
throwing
got
it
me
deep
away playing this
downfield,
shit
taking their
tonight.
shots,
I'm about to go
trying to
get
add
all
more
my
points.
points. All my stats. I want all of it.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Zeke going to get it on the option. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. The city always a little extra excitement for week.
Sir. Had to. I'm gonna sleep. Tired now. Shit. Click all these scenarios and that's that. I'm out.